Calculating angles with precision and grace. Geometry's his jam in every single place. Transformations, rotations, reflections abound. In the world of math, the math guy wears the crown. Solving for x in the algebraic maze. Linear equations for days and days. Inequalities, polynomials. Math guy is so slick, he's the winning pick. Yeah. Congoholic, Congoholic, Congoholic. Math is fun. Congoholic, Congoholic, Congoholic. Math is fun. From calculus to trig, infinity to pi. It's time to hit the dance floor with the math guy. Algebra is fun, statistics is so cool. He's the calculator cause he's no fool. He's got an equation that'll beat you too. Math is his weapon, he's a real smart dude. Dude, please don't be rude. Just get your body moving cause it's time to groove, yeah. Congoholic, Congoholic, Congoholic. Math is fun. 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 Hey kids, math is fun. Congoholic, Congoholic, Congoholic. Math is fun. Congoholic, Congoholic, Congoholic. Math is fun. Calculating angles with precision and grace. Geometry's his jam in every single place. Transformations, rotations, reflections abound. In the world of math, the math guy wears the crown. Solving for x in the algebraic maze. Linear equations for days and days. Inequalities, polynomials. Math guy is so slick, he's the winning pick. Yeah. Congoholic, Congoholic.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, hey, man.
This is the first expanding universe of 2026. I got to save my card templates. Look, they say 2025.
Yeah, we got to switch to 2026, Steve.
We're joined by what, a 2024 CAC winner?
Oh, when did I win the World Championship? 2024? Yeah. That's
The
same day.
math guy. I am a Congoholic, I will admit. We're joined by the math guy, leader of the Congoholics. We also have the player of the era putting us on the route to victory here. And we have our work cut out for us today. Let's tell you the truth. This is going to be a fun ride with the math guy. Not one, not two, but three. Un, deux, trois spotlight cards on my desk right now. Woo! We got to see how we can work on that. Got all my personal information as a job application that you guys can all check out. Math guy, first and foremost, I think your gimmick is too good. We're going to work on it.
All right.
All right. Well, we got this random backlash with the table. Love the art. The math guy himself calculated the percentage of the finger poke of doom being too powerful. How's that? What? Gen Con?
That was Gen Con.
Yes.
All right, I'm back.
How did you feel about the Ugandan toe stomp submitted? Felt like that was just a much weaker version of this.
Mm.
Were you able to see the Ugandan toe stomp?
No, I did not see that one.
Okay, let's get in this chat. All right, what is the power of the math guy? Knowledge is power. We got a 10, right?
Yep.
What about technique?
9.
I'm gonna move you over here so you don't get in my way. Math guy. Congaholic. Math is fun. What's your agility?
Agility is 5.
Slow boy.
Strike?
8.
8. Submission?
7.
And grapple?
6.
Mr. Poverino, before we deep dive into this character, I gotta ask, what's with this cottage cheese on pasta?
Yeah, what is this there, Polverino?
What's that about?
All I can say, it was not me. That is it. I will not deep dive anymore.
How was it?
I didn't eat it. It wasn't me. I put the ragout on mine like a normal human, normal person.
So you are saying that someone used that along red sauce?
Yeah.
Instead, in lieu of ricotta,
Yeah.
for health, to have a healthier meal, which is nice. But I just think it's. I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to go crazy. So, because it's the only way if you're gonna put something like that on pasta is the ricotta. 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 Ricotta.
Rigot. Not ricotta. It's rigot.
It's not
Right,
even
so
ricotta. I don't want to hear that. Hey, get out of here.
I would try it. I don't
Nope.
think I would love it.
Nope. Pass.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not a fan of that on pasta.
I do like, I don't know, I like,
The
what about you,
general
Matt Guy?
consensus was no one was.
That works. I like that.
Math guy, are you a cottage cheese on pasta guy or what?
I'm a pasta guy. Alfredo or Alfredo.
Big Alfredo guy myself. But no
So,
cottage cheese.
Let me
right?
deep dive this. No cottage cheese.
No. Everyone's like,
I'm glad the general
no,
consensus
Anika.
was.
No,
It
Anika.
was agreed.
We don't put teriyaki on pasta either. No.
Whoa. Let's back the
Not
truck.
bad.
Okay.
Whoa.
No.
If it was
no,
like a
no.
plain pasta with teriyaki, that's like lo mein. Man.
That's
Don't
yeah.
hate.
If it's
That's lo mein, brother.
I just
All right, math guy, you wanted your opponent's maximum hand size is equal to your turn roll, right?
Yes.
Next, that needs some sort of. The reason why it needs that is because there are ways to lower your own turn roll. So it's like I'm going to play this card, you go down to 3 cards. We have King Cold.
It's a
starts
chance. He can hit Shimmering Wizard or whatever that card is and then roll like a 10 to an 8, you know? King Cold is a consistent 3. Okay. Titan of the Northeast is a consistent 2 with a chance at a 4 that is fairly easy to do, I would say, right?
Yes.
So this one is like
I'd say
you're leaving out
rolling.
the chance. The reason
I'd say rolling a 5 is fairly easy to do to be the most powerful of all.
because you are
But
because
then
you
it
know
would
what
be
the
my
kicker
turn,
here
though.
is.
What?
They have 5 cards. Well, they would go down to 5 and draw 6, but yes. The problem here is like if they're not going down to 5, that means you're rolling fairly well. So it's like a double-edged sword, right? So I don't necessarily say a gimmick is too crazy. I think it needs. The thing I brought up is like rap battle with Young Allergy. I don't think it works because this is a constant adjustment, and we've already established that entrances don't constantly refresh. So it's like that would have to get figured out, right? So like, and if it does constantly refresh, then that could be a problem. Actually, would it? Because it's like
I think it would.
their hand size -1. Like their hand size -1, which is 9, and then you just change it to 5. It doesn't go 5 then -1. It's like
I mean,
their
how's it work
hand size
in the
was
past?
9 and then it went to 5.
I thought it would be
Well,
5 then -1 because that's
It's
why I
9.
worded it.
Yeah, if wishes were fish, love would be an ocean, and we'd have spotlights each. But so,
Right. Your opponents.
I don't know. Maybe it might be a problem. I mean, it's always been ruled that it doesn't constant refresh. For example, Mad One, like Director of Operations gave +2 to the hand size to a 12, and he would half it to 6. And it
Yeah.
wasn't half to 5 and then +2 to 7 type thing.
The way it sounds to me, and again,
But
there's infinite rules and infinite combos. I don't know everything. I do get things wrong. It sounds to me like if you played JAC, you minus their hand size, then this changes it to that after the minus. Right? Because this is not saying your opponent's hand size is minus the difference in your turn rolls. It's just saying it's equal to your turn roll. So I feel like if it was at 10 and you had a card that minus it to 8.
So I feel like it
yours
would just
switches to
constant.
4. This is like the
It would just
last.
change it to 7, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think it replaces the number. I think literally all JAC would actually do is give them -2 and like for nothing, honestly, because the next turn roll would change immediately.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. Bob Doan in the chat. Hello to everybody.
During your turn roll, your opponent's maximum hand size is equal to your turn roll. Right? That's what we were looking at.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be like a +1. I could be. So the only ways to minus right now were like the $1 American, right? Which is still a gamble.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't gotten to his spotlights yet. He wants us, like, we're going to get there, obviously. But he obviously has ways to do that in a spotlight as well, which is probably way too good.
Okay, well, we got to narrow down which of the 3 spotlights we were looking to get, right?
Can I ask a suggestion?
Yeah.
What if we just put like minimum 5? Like, is that
Your
is that
maximum
fine?
can never be lower than your minimum, says Bob Dunn.
Which is currently 3, right?
Like, what if we put like your opponent's hand size is equal to your turn roll minimum 5?
So on the off chance you make your turn roll a 0, right?
Right, they're not going down to 3.
All right, I guess that seems okay. So you can half your opponent's hand.
Right, and that's it.
But
Like,
even like this is not only just half, it's making it a hard 5, right? So like if your opponent plays lucky shot and gives himself +13 to your hand size, that doesn't even do anything.
exactly, because for the time being, you change it. So I definitely think we hard 5 it.
You can't even, there's no counter to this, right? The way it's written right now.
Not so much.
Is it minimum 5?
Yes, minimum 5, meaning it cannot go lower than 5. And with the general consensus that like this changes the number. So like I can hit you with powerful hand buster to make your hand size -4. If I roll 10, that 6 is now a 10. It is not, oh, you were 6 and then it refreshes.
Well, yeah, because this is also not minus, it's changing, right? If this said your opponent's
Correct.
maximum hand size is equal to the difference between your 2 turn rolls, right? Which is super math guy.
Yeah. That would be too much math right there.
Congo holy.
So math
We need
guy,
a
do
Congo.
you understand like what we're saying, right? I
No,
feel
yeah,
like
I
this
totally
is
understand.
I feel like it's perfectly fine to cap it at 5 and knowing that
Mhm.
you can't go lower than 5, because
Uh-huh.
you having a full grip of cards and me potentially constantly rolling 5 and making you discard 5 cards is pretty good. Like there's a very good chance like you're
I
gonna
even
make
think
them
6
discard.
is crazy. That's why I said +1. I think that
Well,
Oh, +1 is like that's like a really like I have to roll 6 to potentially get what Tide in the Northeast does fairly easily. That's why I don't mind seeing the 5 because it's not consistent, you know? Like there's a chance that he just rolls 7 or higher and my opponent keeps 7 cards in their hand for quite a few turns.
math guy.
That being said, math guy, I don't know if you're gonna there would be any spotlights potentially.
mhm.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I don't care doing one
It's
spotlight. I think that's fine. I think 3 is just a little excessive.
Well, that was my whole new idea, was just playing from the graveyard or from the discard pile. That would be a new concept.
Is this the strike?
That is the grapple. That's the submission. Grapple.
Th-
So that's the strike.
This is the strike right here, right?
Yeah.
The Congo Anonymous.
Yeah.
Congaholic. First step is admitting it, people.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna make t-shirts at the next grand gathering.
Should be on sale before the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
Hear that, John? Should be on sale this weekend.
I look forward to that.
Hmm.
I was patiently waiting, watching the product last night for the announcement that it was going to go on sale, and it did not.
Probably during Sunday Night Fights, if I had to guess.
That's fair.
So what is the did you finish writing the gimmick, or are we still working on that?
Hang on one second. I put minimum 5.
So
I put your. I'll read it in a second. Let me just fix this. I put during your turn roll, your opponent's maximum hand size is equal to your opponent's. I mean, equal to your turn roll. Minimum 5.
It's going to be funny with the niche.
Are we saying now?
It's like.
I'm sorry. I was thinking like, are we now going to change the like my gimmick makes it now that my opponent's minimum hand size is now 5.
Minimum?
Yeah, minimum hand size
It's
is
not
now
the
5.
minimum hand size. You just can't like change. You change their hand size. Like regardless of minuses, you take a Sharpie and you write over a number with your
Mhm.
gimmick. So there's
I don't
no
think that's what he's
like
asking.
changing of minimum hand size or anything.
Well, that's
No.
why I was like wondering the maximum of 5. That's why I thought
No. Minimum is not referring to your hand size. It's to how low you can make it. So if you rolled a 0, you couldn't make it a 0.
Got it. Okay, so that's what it means by max 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congaholic.
Math is fun. Yeah, I need to make my Tigertron video for that.
Yeah, where have these promos been, man? They were awesome.
I've been setting up for some. That's why. I like to make like movies.
Yeah, no, they've been incredible when you put them together. That's why I was just looking
Can
forward
you
to.
get
I don't know if it was
No.
just me, but I didn't get any of that.
I didn't hear anything you said, John.
I said, can we get Dwayne Wade in any of the videos?
Or Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, Tommy, yeah, easily.
Who's Tommy?
He's the one that says, "Oh hi."
Oh, hi, doggy.
I don't know who that is. All right, what's the name of this card?
What was it? I
It's
called
the
it. I'm a Kongaholic.
All right, and what was the effect we were trying to do on this?
The effect was. I'll pull it up. Give me a moment.
If you had to pick one of these spotlights to remain a spotlight, which one would you pick?
Ooh.
Can you hear me out for a second, Kong?
Yeah.
I still think you should keep the one that says you may minus your turn roll by 1.
Which is the strike.
Yes, I understand it. I understand we're capping it at 5, but that still means you make your 6 a 5, your 7 a 6. You know, there's still value in that. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Because it's like, oh, I lost the turn roll. I have no reason not to just make you discard an extra card, which is
Listen,
phenomenal.
I like here's
Yes,
what I would
you
do
won't
right
get
off
that
the bat.
niche.
To pull these off. I don't think the pump handle slam spotlight is happening. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But like I would say, strike. I'm a Kongaholic. +2 agility, +1 strike, +1 grapple. The next time, you may make your next turn roll minus X, right? -2. So like if you lose the next turn roll, you could make it minus and put your opponent down to 5 cards, right? That wouldn't be a spotlight.
Is it just annoying to say you may make next turn roll 5? We have so many finishers that say your opponent's max.
That's what I was gonna
hand size is
say.
3
It could be
already.
-4, right? Something like that, right? I think you could definitely do that, right? Your next turn roll is -5 or whatever. It doesn't matter.
You may change your turn roll to agility.
Yes, like the Fotista one, something like that. The second one, the pump handle slam. When this card is in your discard pile, your opponent discards randomly for max hand size. It would be very simple. Then the next time your opponent discards for max hand size.
Well, I was gonna suggest keep the spotlight on the strike with the -1, and then do the discard random as the next time your opponent discards for max hand size instead of random. But you want to do the next time for both, or you may change.
I'm just giving you some solutions that would avoid you not having all spotlights. It's too much to keep track of too. Like I don't want to play against a guy who's like, I have this effect and these 4 effects in my discard pile. It's like just get into a level of like raw deal backstage areas, you know. Kongaholic. Where is from? All right, while you're gestating on that.
So you think the strike says you may change your next turn roll. The grapple says the next time your opponent discards for random for max hand size. And then so that would leave the spotlight would then be on the 3rd.
You could I was just throwing some suggestions out there. Walls of Kong, your finish rolls +1 for each card, your opponent's hand size less than 8.
Max 2, I think you said.
Yeah, so let's think you knock them down to 5, they go up to 6, they play a card, you know, you could possibly get a pretty consistent +2.
I think that's fair.
I don't think it needs spotlights. You think that's fair? Okay. All right, so you say keep the spotlight here.
I mean, keep in mind
on being a Kongaholic is kind of funny in preference, right?
Keep in mind we're talking to the Mad One player who has a finisher that said +2 to all skills. So having a finisher that can consistently give +2 to all skills kind of fits the bill.
I just noticed that the
Oh, there's a A and when it
There's
should
an
be an
O.
in Congo.
Yeah, in the Congaholics there should be an A. And I don't know.
Or-
Here?
In the art, Steve.
Oh,
Yeah. You just noticed that, or the chat did?
The
And you took
chat
credit
did, and
for
I
it?
noticed it too.
Oh, this is a check.
Congaholic.
Yes, Mombada, I did see it.
Wait, isn't it Congaholics is with an O?
You
Not
tell
an
me.
A.
Is it an A or an O? You're the.
It's a O, not an A.
Okay.
That makes my life so much easier. It's spelled conga in the other one. Okay. I'm a Congoholic. Congoholic. All right, I like that better. All right. So +2 strike, +2 agility, +1 strike, +1 grapple. +2 to agility. Who wrote these up? Did you write these up? Because I appreciate you putting your skills in order.
I typed it up for him.
You left out the word "to," Schmidt. You should know better.
I
should have
should.
said
When
anything.
this card
Schmidt.
is in
You're doing good.
discard pile, you may make. This is funny because it also like helps with Fey Dragon. It also helps with Ring of Fire matches, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, it helps with.
Well,
Fey
it's
matches.
gonna be it's a niche scenario where like it's a cage match and Kong rolls 10. It's like, hey, my opponent's hand size is 10 for a short period of time.
Question.
Well, that wouldn't do anything. I don't think.
Question: did we pay Rambo his fees for this art, Brandon?
So first
He
of all,
gave
there
me
is no
permission.
proof that that's Rambo Apocalypse because this is an anonymous.
Yes.
That could be anyone. That to me that looks like Bob Odell at the Grand Gathering. All right, so Bob Odell, we know he's had a problem here, and it looks like it says Bambo Schmanpocalypse on his thing. So
See, I was wondering if we should like kind of blur, do like those pixel blurs on the faces. If that
Oh,
was,
I could definitely
That's
do that if you
hilarious,
want to do that.
actually.
That's
Oh,
very fun.
that's hilarious.
I love that idea. That's hilarious.
All right.
I'm not just this. A holic has no meaning. A holic is a actual suffix as the dude. Jesus Christ.
Filter.
Noise.
What was I looking
Noise.
for? No, it's pixelate, I think.
Oh, that's.
There's that. There's. You said noise is what you use?
I use noise sometimes.
Is that too much of a distortion?
I don't think so.
Like white noise, brown noise, like which noise?
What'd you say, P?
Said white noise, brown noise, which noise?
there it is. That looks good.
I'm a big fan of the pink noise. That's not a joke, actually. I just actually enjoy that sound when I'm trying to sleep when I'm on the road. Dude, technology is so crazy. I bet like a decade ago you had to like individually do this. It's like click a button. This is I'm right. When this card's your discard pile, you may make your turn roll -1. Does that sound right? That sounds like Kate. You may.
When this card,
When this card's in your disc roll, during your turn roll, you may make your turn roll -1.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I wish there was like another application to this somehow, besides triggering your gimmick down, which is nice.
So this is a spotlight, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, we're gonna do you right here, Mr. Kongaholic. So this would be +2 to 5.
Mhm.
You had 10 power, 9 technique. You had 7
Plus
civics.
2 to 5, +1 to 6, +1 to 8.
God damn it.
5, 6. All right, we're gonna look at the bonuses in a second. I love the art on this. Math guy, not only you're the only person to win the cube, you have a background in wrestling.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna ask you if wanted to change the spotlight on this on the submission one to can it be that it's still a spotlight, but it says like if this card's in the discard, I would like to say pump handle could be a finisher, pump handle slam, because pump handle slam or pump handle was what would be my follow up, and then I would do the lion tamer on someone.
The card Pump Handle Slam, the promo.
Yeah.
I would love to make something work with that. That would be really cool.
And
Yeah, I remember you showing that
need
to me at
video
Dragon
proof.
Con.
Yeah, we need video proof of this there, Brandon.
How dare you
I
doubt
sent
the
it-
math guy?
I sent Steve video proof.
He did actually.
Hey, there's
It
video
is.
proof of the cube. I don't think this is unjustified to ask for video proof of this.
Okay, so this is just called Pump Handle.
Oh no, you remember we said we'll call it what was it?
I'm just
Ball
going by
and
what I'm
chain.
reading in the chat. What is it called?
Ball and chain. And then that's why
What about
I wanted to have the because apparently people were calling this ball and chain, and then I always thought it was the pump handle, but
Okay, the ball.
and that's why I wanted to keep that ball and the pump handle slam is also one of my moves, but I want to at least promote it.
Yeah, I could see that. +1 agility, +1 grapple. I don't think that is strong enough.
You guys see this ball and chain. That's why his legs are almost set up for me to grab it for the lion tamer.
Grabbing his ball and yanking his chain, math guy. The old dick twist.
Hey. This is a family show.
Six. The next time your opponent discards cards for max. This is not spelled right. Maximum hand size. They must have. Okay. And then we were looking for.
And it's a
the Wolves
gamble
of
too,
Fun.
because it could be 1, it could be like
5. Yeah.
Now the question is, that doesn't make that a spotlight, does it?
No.
Uh-huh.
the float effect.
It's a float effect.
Would it be too much if it was like each player draws 2 cards?
I don't think so, because then you're kind of just forcing that to happen, like, and eliminating the chance of him making them discard potentially 5 random cards. because like if they're at like 10 or I'm sorry, like 9
Oh,
or
this is
whatever,
increase it,
like
right?
so they would
Like you
discard
want
2
them to have
immediately.
more cards in their hand. Like if each player drew 2, you'd be more likely that when your gimmick triggered, that they'd be discarding randomly. That was the idea.
Hmm.
You feel me on that,
Mm-hmm.
P?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
math
you're
guy
just
gets
kind
it,
of
he's an idiot.
eliminating the. I mean, it's risk reward because if you like, if you won the turn, if they had 10 cards in their hand, and you and won the turn roll with an 8, they discarded 2 at the start of the turn, down to 8 already. You hit this finisher, they draw 2, they still then have to discard now down to 8, which would then
No,
immediately
it's
trigger
not until the end of the
this
turn.
effect.
It's only during the turn roll. So it's not.
Does it say that?
Yes, it says during the turn roll.
During it says the next time. Oh no, it says your opponent's. So what
During
happens?
the
Their
turn.
hand size turns back to 10 during the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a major difference
Okay,
at all.
so during the turn, the hand size goes back up to 10.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's interesting then, right? Because if he won on like a 7, they discarded down to 7. He then made them draw 2 up to 9. As long as he doesn't roll like a 10 or a 9, which then is just straight benefit to them, they should be discarding more cards.
That was the idea, right? Walls of Kong. Okay, so you wanted to make all right. You wanted to make the card Pump Handle Slam a finish card, right?
Yeah. Well, this is in the graveyard that or in the discard.
Because I could make it
That's
a
another
hit
spotlight.
effect.
Yeah.
It hit effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could make it a spotlight. Like we could do what I suggested earlier, where this is not a spotlight. And you know, you have the option of making your next turn roll reduced. Or you could say something to the lines of like, the next time you play Pump Handle Slam, it is also a finish.
I can go with that.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's up to you on how many times you want to do the next time effect.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. How else could you do it though? I don't think there's a way.
I mean, the answer is like the corner office where it says your card is also a finisher for the rest of the match. But is that too good as a single is the question. Like, I don't think we have a situation as a singles
I mean, what if you
competitor
did?
that changes.
What if you just did? This one was instant, right? Or that I don't know. I kind of feel like the ball and chain is cool the way it is.
I mean, why don't we? You said that the pump handle slam was the setup for this finisher. So why don't we just have it if you have pump handle slam and play, X happens.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like you're not pinning people with the pump handle slam. The pump handle is your follow up, as you said. So have it lead into this finish and do something.
Oh, how could we do that?
Reduce breakout rolls, harder to stop, extra
Your
bonuses.
finish roll is +1 for each
do
card in your
something else
opponent's
with hand
hand
size.
less than 8. Max +2.
I mean, that's already a very good finish. So it's kind of hard to do more. Or what you can do is if you have pump, oh, this is pretty good. I mean, this is up to you. You can say if Like if pump handle slam is in play, your opponent's hand size is like -3. So if for some reason they have like a 10 or an 8 or a 9, they go down to 7 at minimum, which means at minimum it's a +1.
That's
Ah,
cool.
that
Yeah,
is cool.
I was gonna say or lower the requirement, right? But that would automatically put it into play. Okay, so if you have pump
I mean, yeah, you could
handles
just take away the
slam,
max, or like change 8 to
Right.
10.
Mhm.
Well, changing 8 to 10 would automatically get the +2, which is pretty nice. I mean, that might be fine. When pump handle slam is in play, change 8 to 10, or 10 instead. 10 or
is
less
it
instead.
way less words to just say, oh no, because you can't, because that would. If you have pump handle slam in play, your opponent's maximum hand size is step, right?
Yes. Right, because if your gimmick went off, like that guarantees it's at minimum 1, right? And
Yeah.
if for some reason you won with the 6, then it's a 2 and all that. But having the guarantee is pretty nice, honestly.
It's also pretty nice too if they have like a gimmick blanker, right?
Yes,
Because like it's
I
like,
agree.
oh, okay. Which a lot of people do have. Your finish roll is
Yes,
+1 of each card in your in your opponent's hand less than 8. If you have pump handle slam in play, your opponent's maximum hand size is 7.
I like it. It's
Ah.
consistent and pretty good.
What if should it say if you have a card in play with pump handle slam or no?
Are there more than one?
No, but there could be.
Pump handle slam is the number 23.
Yeah. Flip 1, draw 3.
Yeah, I mean, however, like Matt Travis is worded, I think that's fine. It says a card with full Nelson, right?
See that math guy? I'm looking you up here.
Mm-hmm.
You ever feel like commissioning the calculated pump handle slam? We're good. All right, so let's take a look at where we're at now with the math guy. During your turn roll, your opponent's maximum hand size is equal to your turn roll, minimum 5.
Yep. And that bypasses any reductions elsewhere because you literally change the number.
+4 in bonuses. When this card's in your discard pile during your turn roll, you may make your turn roll -1. +4 is 8, and with a possible +12. All right, so this guy hits like a truck. If each player draws 2
I dig
cards,
it.
the next time your opponent discards card for maximum hand size, they must do so randomly. You got cut off.
And math guy,
Math
I
guy,
am
how's
wrong.
the
You
lifeguard
actually
do?
still can. Lifeguard. Oh, nice. Pump pump. Kong, you there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, Steve asked how the lifeguard is doing. I will follow up after that.
Oh, the guard. Okay.
Oh, is it just guard?
Yeah, it's just guard. I know I made it look like a lifeguard shirt, but it just says guard on it. Oh, he's doing great. He's actually at the video game convention in Washington right now.
Sorry.
And then my question, my thing was, you actually can still play like rap battle with JAC if you want, because what would happen is their hand size would be 8. You change it during the turn roll, and then it would go back to 8 during the turn. So it's actually cool because like it eliminates 2 parts of your gimmick. It eliminates the 10 or a 9. So it's like 8 or less at that point. I think it's pretty cool.
All right, somebody tell me how to spell anonymous.
ANON EMUS.
There's no Y in there? I think there's
There
a Y.
is. There is a Y.
You spelled
E
out.
is a Y.
You just phonetically said the most difficult part.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
You thought I was bad, Steve. Jeez.
If I'm not, I might be wrong, but I think it's
You
ANON
cooking up these logos in the background?
Yeah, I'm cooking up logos.
YMOUS.
Why? I sent 2 over to Bob Dunn, waiting for him to approve.
P, I'm very happy I splurged the $4 on these bedroom slippers.
You didn't splurge the $4. It was gifted to you.
Is there any math term besides like blockchain or that has chain in it? Because I feel like that would be really cool if you folded like the ball in, you know, like
Ball and chain.
some sort of chain.
Hold on. Let me check.
I had to message someone about Nick Nibble's one.
I think this came out fine, and it's a good comp.
I think it is a nice little substitution for the Mad one.
Yeah, well, okay, so Mad One was my inspiration.
Math guy, I still think one of the craziest things ever was your deck list that won the CAC with Executioner. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, there's.
Schmidt, did you win the world
Schmidt, you got
title
some
that
pretty.
day?
You got.
I did win
I
the
found.
world title.
I
I'm
found
not
some
complaining.
words. Terms.
You might be the only
What's
person
that?
in history to win the world title and then throw away a title in the same day.
Throw away a title.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
title
chain rule, absorbing chain. What was it? Chain of functions, chain conditions,
Any of those terms you
where the
want to
hell
throw
is
in here?
functions?
ascending chain,
wanna put ball
descending
in-
chain, chain condition, chain
Which,
complex.
do you like any of those?
How about ball of chain rule?
I'm so
Ball and chain rule. I like that. Yeah, I think that's cool. It has a little bit of a math reference in there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're talking
It's
about
a-
count out pop and twist there, Kang. Yeah, we're talking about that.
All right, we're gonna now work on some new entrance cards with Mr. Pulverino. He's got a hidden agenda somewhere.
Candy Shop talk next. Rep Dave says he wants to come on the show next week to do his entrance.
Entrance.
Yeah, he has art. He has art and everything. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh Jesus, man! Really? The scattered picture. Oh, Jesus, man.
scared.
Get.
Covering his face.
Math guy, what kind of TV shows you watching these days?
What am I watching? Things on Netflix.
Another great answer.
Yeah.
I am
Yep,
waiting.
yep.
I am
You said Stranger Things on Netflix, or you said some things on Netflix?
So things on Netflix that pop up.
Oh, good. I mean, do you also watch things on digital screens? Is that something that you do from time to time?
It's just whatever's good that's on. It's just hard to find something good to watch these days. Unless someone
I
recommends it.
recommend my wife and I started a show. Her recommendation from a coworker. It's called Absentia, and it's on Netflix, and it's phenomenal. It's about a FBI agent who was kidnapped and presumed dead, and 6 years later comes back just to find out her family has moved on, and the search for the murderer or the kidnapper is still at large. And it is fantastic.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I would also suggest The Pit. Definitely suggest The Pit.
Well, that's a given. That's the greatest show maybe of all time.
I don't know.
And tonight is the season premiere of season 2, folks.
Yep.
Get
What is the
what?
pit about? Is that
wait,
the one
wait.
with the
What was it?
Doctor.
What was season 2 coming out?
Tonight.
yeah?
Oh no, what was that show?
The
called?
Pit.
the
pit.
the one that absentia, like the word absent, and then
No, season 2 is season 2 of The Pit's coming out
Yep.
tonight. Yes.
Tonight. Yeah.
Okay. All right, take a look.
I'm waiting for my Druplex to my Drew Plus. I'm sorry, to update with that tonight.
All right.
Giving away
So
the
this
goodies.
effect is at the start of the match. You may bury one card in your hand. If you do, the match starts at crowd meter 1.
That was too many words. It should be at the start of the match. You may bury one card in your hand to increase the crowd meter to 1. I mean, you said buy one. I don't think it's needed because I think King of New York can do some gross things then. But I would be fine with 2-1.
I feel like, what's the name of this card?
Welcome to New York, hence the New York rules.
It just seems fitting that it would be good with King of New York.
Sure. That's fine.
Doesn't it
there
also shut off the stop finish?
I have no idea. I don't know. What does it do?
You said increase the crowd meter to level 1.
If we went to the cap, yes. If it's buy one, then it's just buy one.
Is it that big of a deal?
I don't know. I mean, someone's going to break out brass knucks and all the craziness, but maybe not.
That's if you do. Okay, so I'm in the. It might be crazy, right? You get the going overs right off the bat. You get all these things.
Right. That's why I said I was going to say increased to level 1 and just call that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Now, if you're in a boss ready beatdown and you start at level 2, it's no effect, right?
Correct.
All right, so now some other perks to this. OG Overdog, right? Huntress, Leon Slater.
It also helped right angle, potentially grant 2 cards in his hand, but it's gonna.
Wait, what right angle?
It could potentially help right angle starting at crowd meter 1, but he's gonna have to deal with 2 cards in his hand though to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Thank you.
This entrance and tag with King of New York and Lord of the Dance. Ugh.
Thanks, man. I get it. That's why we're not gonna do it. That's why we have to cap it. for people who like to watch the world burn just like that.
Little snake pit.
Oh, well, yeah. That's the thing. That's pretty cool.
This would be an interesting card.
Your
with,
call on this
television rules.
because television rules. You don't have to do bury if you don't want. You can do like put a card to the hand from your hand to the bottom, just to like not trigger like Cyclone or something. But that's really up to you.
So Cyclone, Tommy Stillwell,
Maybe you want to
Sammy, Death Machine can't
maybe
get
you want to
around
do
this,
shuffle
right?
it.
What do you think about this, right? If you buried one in your hand, you may bury one card in your hand if you do the matches increase the crowd of your one. Like Death Machine, who says you don't bury for your own effects, there'd be no interaction, right?
Yeah. Maybe you want to do shuffle a card from your hand into your deck. Give my little Postal Nation a little fancy tool potentially.
Shuffle one card into your deck,
and then Death Machine can do it. But I mean, he's not going to want to do it, but he could technically.
I don't know. All right, let's save this. There's so much stuff in the pipe.
You're still audio. Did you end up doing the vertical or the horizontal?
What do you mean I'm still audio?
Your audio and
you?
mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I did horizontal.
Okay.
It looks great.
Big fan of
right.
that art came out great.
Yeah, don't forget the couple.
Yeah, I like the buff version, not the Ozempic version. Oh my god, it's so funny. All that work and your shoes are perfectly covered.
Huh.
Congoholic. Got some Bob Dunn teams to work on. He's coming on in.
I don't know if you want him to come in or not. Let me see if he's available.
Don't let him in. We'll work on that stuff without him.
No, bring him. No, we're not doing that.
He doesn't pick up on the irony, P. Nothing goes over his head.
He is not available. He's working.
Dope. Let's do it. Let's do my grapple. Yeah.
I have a grapple to do too.
Congoholics.
Did we ever finish the me putting
do all 6 of them? If these, I just got to pull up the names of them.
No, what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is
your 1A card that you keep
love
busting my balls about. We're getting there, Schmidt. We're working. Doing the competitors first while I have the feedback of the math guy, the player of the arrow.
Do you have the?
I have narrowed down my search to 10 cards and to create a card art.
Oh.
Do I have the what?
Do you have the effects and stuff for this?
I do.
All right.
Had the wheels turning again last night. I had a dream, and I woke up with a gimmick idea, and I openly pitch it for the crowd.
Sure.
When you roll your 5 or 6 skill during the next turn roll, if your turn roll is 1 less than your opponent's, you may bump.
All right. I'm sending over Grimsteel as well too.
So 1 in 3 chance
trash?
that less than a 1 in 6 chance. That's pretty good. I would love to do the entrance card with it. I think it's fine.
In the chat is Grimsteel.
Oh.
In the Zoom chat, excuse me.
2/3 times by 2/3. 2, 4, 6.
Is it 2/3? Well, minus 1 less than your opponent is slightly less than 1 in 6. So I don't think it's quite 2/3.
So
right?
You
Because
you
you
know
have five
D.
outcomes.
So you know D2's math in Tornado. You have that math if your previous turn roll was your 5 or 6.
I think it's fine. I don't think it's broken at all.
Okay.
Because it's one in 3 chance that
Yeah, it's a 1 out of 9 chance that will happen.
yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
That's not bad.
interesting. Right? Because let's call it 1 in 6 on the next one. It's not, it's less because the 9 to a 10, right? So math guy, if you have a 1 in 3rd chance followed by a 1 in 6 chance, what do you got?
1 in 3rd and 1 in 6.
Yep.
1 over 18. So that's a 5. That's like a little bit less than a 5% chance,
It's terrible.
That seems low.
or a little bit more than 5%, like 6%.
Where did you go? I swear I just had this thing. I like this logo.
Thank you. Took me 2 minutes to do it.
Don't say
Don't give
that,
away
Schmidt.
don't give away the goodies, Schmidt. What the
Oh
hell?
my god, this guy. I do want to try
What's next?
something.
Thank you. I made it on ChatGPT. Like what?
No. I don't use that. Are you kidding me?
No. He uses the other off-brand one.
No. I will not.
Schmidt, did you by any chance ban my entrance card?
I did not bam it, no.
Oh,
Would
I
this
don't even
look
get to see my
weird
own
if I
entrance
put
card.
this up to
Damn it.
stuff?
Steve, any chance you could put it on the screen real quick just so I can screenshot my phone?
I believe so. But you're gonna wait.
Damn it. I'm sitting in my truck.
Are you working?
Yes.
Uh,
It's my last day before my long weekend off in Virginia.
you going to Virginia?
I am going to Virginia. I'm gonna be
Hurry up.
Mickey Mousing around.
5,
Oh,
4,
what the hell you told
3,
me?
2, 1. Come on.
Hold on and screenshot
Why
it.
can't you
Good.
just rewind the video, you lazy bum?
No one's got time for that, bro.
I mean, like, Todd Brooks is taking screenshots, dude. Let's be honest.
I know, but I don't always want to have to rely on Todd. I feel bad.
He does it anyway.
I'm gonna send this to Google Docs, Dan, and see what he says.
And you keep that to yourself because I don't give a damn what Dan has to say.
Nice, Dan's the same.
He's a
Why are you
great
yelling
dude.
at Dan?
Company Man Award winner.
Kong, be honest. How nice was Dwayne Wade in real life?
Oh, he was awesome. He was really, really nice. He was very professional. I was surprised how good of a host he was, from being a basketball player to a game show host.
Sure.
Con, can you
All
give
right.
us some dirt here? How about good dirt? How about soil? I don't know if that's a term that I just made up for this day, but can you give us like famous people that you've met that you could say were really wonderful individuals? I don't want crap talking.
Wonderful
I want crap
individuals.
talk.
Yeah, I mean we could, but I'm more concerned with like people that
Just
were-
break my dreams.
Like okay, so Brandon Ralph, I think his name is, the one that played Superman.
Brandon Ruth.
The new
yeah.
Superman?
Ant-Man from Arrowverse.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a super nice guy. I remember meeting him at the SAG Awards, and I was just like, oh, hi, my name's Brandon. And he was just very welcoming. It's like, oh, I'm Brandon too. And he was just like, what's up? And then we just chatted for a little bit, and he was just super nice.
Wasn't he just a TikToker that somehow got that role?
I don't know.
I mean, like when I met him, this was back in 2010. So before TikTok.
Brain, what logos we put here?
I'll ask him.
I think it's Grim Librarian and regular Brain.
I just DM'd him.
Congaholic.
Math guy, what decks you been playing lately? What's your fancy?
Okay, so my fancy is what's that? What was it? Discarding cards or drawing? That's what I like.
Yeah, no, that's
Hand destruction.
definitely a good direction for sure.
That guy, were you in the CIA? Were you trained to just like not answer questions? You should be a politician. Be
Oh,
wonderful.
no, I'm just listening. You know, I'm making you guys on the show. I'm just
You are. So
You're the guest of honor here. We want to know.
So
about
you are into math, right?
more or less.
So
yeah.
you remember when in school when your teacher did not want you to use the calculator. They instead wanted you to show your work. Show the damn work.
Well, see, the thing is that I never show my work, and that's what got me in trouble because I could just answer the question.
Math guy,
That's
I got
so funny.
6 pages of finger poke of doom notes that say you do in fact show your notes.
Oh my God, math guy, you should totally play Hold the Line Harry's wife's character.
Oh,
if you were
boy.
if you were a big finger poke of doom character, that woman can swift arm wrestle multiple times.
Which card is hers?
Tortured
Vigilante.
Tortured Vigilante. I have not come across that card. Is that new?
Fairly new.
It's new.
Yep, fairly new. Still in the new card section.
Okay, see, that's the thing is I never heard of it. That's why I was like, wait, what card is that?
Yeah, she's got two finishers that allow it to for the next turn to be considered the first turn of the game.
And she's not even on. She's not on the PC yet.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot that's not on the PC, unfortunately. So if you look in the new product section of the main website.
Because I'm what was it? My knowledge is only up to the PC. If it's
And
not
you're
on the
living in
PC, I don't
2018,
know.
brother. Damn.
It's
Yeah, she's real fun. I just built her too. I'm a big fan.
okay.
Once per turn roll, if your opponent stopped a card last turn or you roll technique, you may force your opponent to reroll. Is this target? No. Opponent. So that'd be stopped your card. If your opponent stopped your card, that would just make it clear, right? Or you roll technique, you may force them to reroll their turn roll. I'm curious as why he wants to force them to reroll. Because I think there's possible triggers are on him rerolling.
He still hasn't responded to me yet about the logos.
Who, me?
No.
No,
Bob.
you're good.
Sebastian Stan is playing Two-Face in the next Batman movie. Huh.
Who?
Winter Soldier.
Which Batman though?
Oh, the Robert Pattinson Batman.
With the okay, I can get behind that. It might be a hot take, but I actually thought that movie was pretty good.
Still haven't seen it. Dying to see it, but still haven't seen it.
It's pretty good, man. Wait, there. Oh, okay,
What?
I can understand.
What?
No, like I'm curious to why Two-Faced is the main protagonist because
Has anybody seen Thunderbolts?
That's fine.
Light movie.
What?
Yes, I liked it.
What?
People hated that movie. I enjoyed it.
What movie?
Thunderbolts.
Oh, that was a cute movie.
That was a great
Thunderbolts.
The new Avengers one?
Your boy was in it.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yes.
Great movie. Great freaking movie.
A lot of people like crap talked on it, which is one annoying because the whole movie is actually about like self-help and like
Thunderbolts,
all
Schmidt.
that.
You seen it?
What?
He said yes.
Yeah, I saw it. when it came out on Disney Plus. But yeah,
Yeah, it was a good movie. I
really
enjoyed
good.
it.
I
Bob
like it.
Bob was hilarious.
Bob was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was probably him and I. Listen, my boy was probably the highlight of that movie for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's very funny.
Red Guardian.
They're all very funny.
Red Guardian just made the whole movie. So Chopper needs a Halloween art. So maybe we'll get a little Red Guardian in there.
Does he?
Huh?
So does he?
Meh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like he is already pretty Halloween-y, but that would be sick if he was like super Stranger Things.
Doing what?
My computer is not performing very well right now.
But knows
My
who
computer is not
'Cause your
performing very
boy
well right now as I
got a
search for
new
brain.
computer. I have never in my life played Fortnite without any sort of lag or any sort of issues in my entire life. And my God,
Yeah,
it
right.
is life changing.
It is.
If only we could get you guys to play some Faction Wars matches. Pete, did we play our match? No, right?
No, you told me no. But I also
Well,
didn't
you
know
didn't
if I
know
was
your
playing.
character. Isn't that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't until recently where it's like I was keeping mine. So
Mhm.
Come on, brain. Finish downloading.
Kong, which deck or decks are you playing in Faction Wars?
What was it? I am playing the Prince of Fashion.
Okay, so neither discard or draw. Got it.
Well, like I said, picking up from the grave.
So you're playing Prince of Fashion. You are aware that it is only strikes, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
And during your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
That
Big
entrance
fan.
card's got to be made. Maybe that will be the big picture one. I don't know. I said once or twice per match, maybe once per match. You may ignore during your turn on your gimmick,
Your
which
opponent's-
actually is really problematic, right? Oh no, because it would just say roll. Never mind. Because it's like Prince of Fashion once a match being able to play a card to pick up one from discard pile. I think is really good.
Mhm.
And then with the new spectacles that no one knows about, you get some cool stuff. I think this one looks awesome, actually.
Right, what deck or decks are you playing in Faction Wars?
Super Lucha.
What's going on,
and
buddy? How are you, man?
Tornado.
Good. Have a great day.
So I'm playing Boston Sage and El Cerebro.
All right. Make sure you don't pack any of those friendly berry from discards in Boston Sage, because the whole point of your gimmick is to put cards on top of your deck.
I'm aware, John.
Oh, okay. I mean,
He
I-
had one. He had the game time drop.
Well, I just literally put stuff.
Oh, that's a no-no. We don't want that.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Don't worry.
Guys, we're doing fairly well, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Oh, darn. I forgot to deliver a package. That's good.
Boy.
I hate going backwards.
Just Steve,
Yeah.
since I got you here, I need to turn in paperwork to what was it? Have
Hollywood.
have us. Yeah, well, basically in LA, we're gonna what was it at the LA convention to have a super show there.
Nice. When are we
If you
gonna get
want-
this Holly? Why don't you start writing up the effects for Hollywood's finishers and gimmicks? If we could get her to sign, that'd
Okay.
be very cool.
Sure. Oh, finishers and gimmicks. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the WoW and say like, you know, they built some card game, and I was like, you know, it'd probably have a better home with SRG.
And one card with cut. Yeah. Listen, no disrespect to any games. I wish them all success. It's really cool to see WoW represented in card game form. I looked into the game, kind of. I like their other IP better. I wish they kind of stuck to that one. But as a trading card game, I wasn't really feeling what I
card
was
game?
reading. There's a WoW game. What
World of
Women of
Warcraft.
Wrestling?
Yeah, there was.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was World of Warcraft.
I
Oh,
thought so.
no,
I
no,
thought it was
Women
World of
of
Warcraft too. I was like,
I'm
World of-
like, that's a
Dude,
pretty big IP. What do you mean?
that's a very old TCG too. That's like.
I
God,
still have the. I
12,
actually
14
still have a
years.
sealed. I still have a sealed pack of those.
And one
What?
card with cut in the name for you to scope out to your hand. If this is a trios match, double these bonuses.
Yep. I'm looking at the same thing. You just sent me everything, right?
Rain, you're not going to be getting away with this forever, dude. All right? This is not buy tag teams to get trios finishers.
Oh,
Let's see what we got here.
You should set an example and just make it a singles finisher.
Add one
Does it-
card.
Steel oat cutter. Steel oats are really good.
Not a fan. What is their agility?
Their agility is the trio is agility 15 and 10 on the tornado.
All right, I'm going to balance this out much better.
Uh, 15, 14. Just on this.
I'm cooking, man. I'm cooking.
You smell it.
Mm.
Bum, 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 bum. Do you smell the rockets go?
Mega Brain Buster. Draw one card of each card you haven't played with brain. This is
We have the
trio here. Is he not sending you the trio?
Huh?
Oh, here it is. Okay. +3 tech, +4 grapple. What is their tech and grapple?
Tech is 24-18 on the tornado. Excuse me, that's the trio. Tornado is 16-12.
P, how do you feel about a 16 to a 19 and a 12 to a 17? Kind of mid, right?
Let's see. So it's the equivalent to an 8 to a 10 and a 6 to a 6 to a 9. It's not bad. It's okay. Because you have to roll your highest skill for the 18 and then or the 19 or
This is a
and then the
mega brain
17.
buster. How could I fit steel in this name? Steel brain buster?
Yeah.
Hello, Kibo. Afternoon.
Brain buster of steel.
Brain booster of steel.
Who is the trio?
Steel wool, brain, and librarian.
So I
And
think this seems like a way better idea in my head is don't double any of the bonuses, but make them keyword triggers for steel wool because it would add the steel wool gimmick. So like this becomes spammable. Seems like a much better idea. I might be wrong on that.
This can be packed with a single.
No, this is the tag team logo. The trio would have this logo. So I feel like making these all spammable is better than adding to the bonuses, if that makes sense.
Maybe. I mean, nothing is spammable in trios because of the refinery. So
Mm-hmm.
Kong fantasy booking. If you could sign one independent wrestler to Super Show, who would it be?
Ooh.
And no AEW that counts as a major.
Let's see. I would probably pick does Lana Star count?
Who's that? I don't even.
Considering I don't know who she is, maybe, but I'll probably remember if you spell her name backwards.
Who's Lana Star? Where she work? Let's hear it.
She works in what was it? Women of Wrestling. That was one of my favorite when back in the days.
Didn't we meet her at Grand Gathering? Or that was a different starfish? I think that was
No, her name was Lana Star.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know that many independent wrestlers. It was actually kind of funny how I saw Bailey at In and Out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I like approached her. I was like, "Are you Bailey?" And she's like, "Yeah," but she was trying to downplay it.
Was she nice? I had
Oh,
some good
oh
stories
yeah,
of pickleback. She likes pickleback shots.
she was very nice.
I'm
She's like,
sorry,
yeah,
you
take
broke
that.
up there. I heard she likes. There was a word before that last part of that sentence.
Pickleback.
Okay, got it.
Let's see.
She likes nickelback shots. That's great. Look at this photograph.
Oh God damn it.
Every time I Schmidt makes me laugh. How did his face get so red? He tried to win by count out with pop and twist. Yeah.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Wait, was it me that tried to do that, or was it
That was
Smith
me.
that tried
You
to do
played me in the finals of that CAC, which got you your comp.
Yeah,
And I was trying to get a count out with pop and twist.
yeah, I was trying to do that too, and then because prize fighters kept laughing at that that I was trying to count myself out, and I did not realize you were trying to do that too.
Yeah,
Makes the situation even funnier.
I didn't know that.
All
Slamilton
right, P.
asking, when are we doing Mr. Cheat? I don't know.
There's not even a Mr. Cheat.
There you go.
Is there? Am I
No,
missing
not-
something?
I don't know.
All right. How do I make this better? I don't know. I try to make this overly complicated.
But Smith, you have to admit, our match has to be most entertaining because it's the most talked about match.
Yeah,
No,
we'll
it's
go with that.
mostly most talk about me trying to win and be a count out with pop and twist. Crap.
How do I get?
The real question is, how the hell did it take over a year for this character to be like in a thing?
Okay, so the
September
reason
of
why
24.
it's because I wanted an artist that can draw an Asian person.
And which artist did we go with?
Graham, I can't pronounce the name.
Elvis Nagrappa.
Oh, Elvis is good.
Yeah.
Big Elvis fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a thing because there's no other Asian competitors here other than Johnny Korea.
The Rising Sun
Rising.
is so insulted right now.
Right?
We got Rising Sun. We have oh man,
Mhm.
what's his name? Who rose submission and strike? Oniman, right? I'd say that's Asian.
Great
I would
Omar.
not. That is a white dude in a mask, bro. We both know that.
Oniman?
Meta.
No.
Meta, not really.
Singapore is not Asian.
Is there
I thought he was from the
Honda or a
Philippines.
warehouse?
No, that is from
Yamato Hama?
Singapore.
Mm,
I mean, like Johnny
Yeah,
Korea
why
was
is
the
this-
only one that had an Asian character, or competitor. So I was like, I had to base it on that. And then the original math guy.
oh, I win. The Zen Master.
Who?
Who?
Zen Master.
Zen
yeah.
Master. Ted.
Monarch.
That's great.
The Monarch. They're saying in chat.
That was great. Who?
Monarch?
Who?
The new character.
What's up, Mark?
How do I make this thing more forward?
I don't believe that character exists because it was
All right,
shown.
P. Focus here, okay? So I'm trying to avoid let's just make this doubled. So I'm gonna increase all the stuff to have more power with the finishers without messing up the keywords, right? So I currently have add 2 cards with cut, kick, or steal in the name for your discard pile to your hand, right? And it was originally add 1, cut, and double it. And I increased the bonus. Then for the grapple, it did not have steal in the name before, so I'm adding steal, and it was lower bonus, so I increased the bonus. Draw 1 card for each card you have in play with brain, kick, or steal in the name. So again, if you're using the trio, you could spam this and get more. And then the power rack, he just had +4/+3, which I don't think is strong enough. I want to give it a +1 power, which would give it an auto kill, right? That would be kind of cool, no matter if you're a trios or a single.
Sure.
Would it be too crazy to give this like a +3 to power so it could like take out the big guy? I think that'd be kind of cool, right? +4 to power. But just so it gives them like a super kill shot. Or is that too excessive, you think? I'm not getting much from you, P. Are you eating like a sandwich or something right now? What's going on?
I'm eating a cookie. It's almost lunchtime, but not yet.
Oh,
I'm having a pre-lunch snack.
Pre-lunch snack.
Whenever it's tornadoes and trios, I just turn my brain off because I just don't do that stuff. So, because it's just so much nonsense. Anything in trios doesn't matter because we're refinery, and anything in tornado, it's
That
like
is
an
the-
in between where it's like, could it be a singles character or is it a trios?
That is the worst take on the refinery I've ever heard. That's like saying every character in Super Show doesn't matter because Night Terror exists.
That's not true. Refinery have 9 finish options that are decent, and they blank entrances and spotlights. It is much better than Night Terror.
You think Refinery is the best trio in the game?
Yes, because they just beat every other trio. There's no reason it doesn't. I mean, you can blank their gimmick, sure, but obviously Refinery is going to work for that not to happen. I can't say 9 fish options because it matters. It's the version. It's not the logos.
The what?
I said I can't say that it's 9 finish options because it's 3 different versions, so it's different logos. But they have a lot of options for it. I mean, even the Shining Cheetah didn't get tripled, so like I can just shuffle back Shining Cheetah whenever I want. That's crazy.
No, that got changed.
Did it?
Isn't there not one with the cheetah logo or something?
Yeah, but there is one with the cheetah logo that didn't have Shining Cheetah gets tripled on the bottom of it.
I think that was like a mistake thing. I don't think that you could do that. I could be mistaken. I'd have to ask them. I'm pretty sure that's the consensus with it.
I'll
the
wait
trio,
for
but-
Bombada to be like, no, we never officially made that, so it's just been working.
Where's the steel grim or whatever? You have that?
Yeah, I put it in the chat here.
It's also very hard to gauge a tornado with straight bonuses, you know? Like, because and then you have to incorporate it into trios. Like, you're not supposed to make one to work with another. I don't think that, at
Exactly,
least
that's
that's
why
what
I'm-
you've always said.
That's why I'm trying very much so to avoid that loophole. I think I have a very fair solution here. It's just a bad precedent because then everybody wants that, right? And it's like I blocked it in the gimmick. So that doesn't mean add it to the finish, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. What's going on here? Why can't I get this chat to pop up? This is bugging out right now.
Bug.
Like every time I open this, it just disappears. Here it is. Cancel. I'm just gonna copy you and hopefully paste you.
Math guy, what's your tornado of choice?
Tornado of choice. I'd have to
Yes.
be partner of with at least the guard if we were gonna make one. But if I like what was it? I do like the Grim or what was
Hello Kingdom?
it has the brain and then this guy in a paper mask.
Bills, hold on. That's the one.
You too, bro. Grim and a guy in a paper mask.
Oh, or it's
Or
a
a
paper.
brain.
It's like a paper.
Are you talking about gray
Shade.
matter?
Yeah, that was it. Gray matter.
Gray matter,
That-
pretty good.
Yeah, gray matter was like my first, and then until you guys turned in Mad One into a
Is
tornado.
that the one that's tearing up the with pride?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of words.
Of course, that was because it was like my first tornado characters.
And Bob's in the chat.
What up, Bob?
Hello, guys. What's
Hello
going
there.
on? Oh, you didn't leave yet. Saturday. Got it. Sounds good, bro.
All right, let me make sure I got this correct.
Good.
When you roll strike, shuffle one card with kick or steal, and you just go call to deck and draw a card.
Please tell me Steel Wool's getting a reprint with this trio.
Why would he be?
Bob said he can jump in now. I'm sending in the Zoom. Someone's got foil Steel Wool. That's what they gotta do.
When you roll strike,
Maybe steel wool and foils. Steel
Ah.
wool.
I don't know. Hey, Bob.
This ain't no
Hey,
charity.
what up, Bob?
Yeah, so the trio was supposed to have the Grim Librarian, the Steel Wool logo, and the tag team. If you do three.
I
If
gotta
you do
get
three.
steel wool. Yeah, let me get steel wool. How are you? How's work going?
It's going good. We're very busy. I'm all of a sudden on 3 major projects. We start the year, so
Wow.
yeah,
And-
fun times. Pardon me. Looks like
And
I'm
he
gonna be going-
manages to keep the app updated. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
and I
right?
managed to keep the app up. Looks like I'm going to be going straight from Captain Con to the West Coast for demos too. So it's going to be a fun
Wow.
week.
Nice.
Yeah. You need a
That's the deal
space
with me.
between
So,
roll
Bob, I
and
don't know if you
shuffle.
can hear me.
I can hear you. Maybe.
Bueller.
The sea freeze.
You did,
Probably.
yes.
Sorry, I'm giving it a moment because I know.
Okay,
Just
you
give
were
me a
frozen,
second.
but I heard you say, "Can you hear me?" And I can hear you now.
I am trying my best to bring these cards to be sufficient with the trio without adding the double these text because I think it's going to be very bad for that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've seen any of the changes I've made so far.
I have not, but I trust you. Whatever you think is best. I just want I only want to have to carry one deck with a trio and a tornado face card.
Okay, so here's where I'm at right now. I have put the boost on the steel oak cutter up to 7-1, and you
Okay.
automatically add 2 cards with cut, kick, or steal in the name from your discard pile to your hand.
Cool.
All right, so like if you're playing the steel will version, you're gonna have some other options.
Yeah.
For the
that's good.
grapple, I called it the Mega Steel Brainbuster, so it could be recovered.
Okay.
And then I increased the boost, and I put draw 1 card for each card you haven't played with brain, kick, or steal in the name.
Okay.
And then for the submission, I added +4 power. So if you manage to get the 3-on-1 on a big guy, you could kill him with a 34.
That works.
All right, see that? It's easy.
I'm a simple guy. You do need a space between roll and shuffle back on the trios on the face card though.
Somebody
I don't think I
clip
finished
Brain
it, but I'll
saying
do
he's
all
a
of it.
simple guy.
Hey, wait, come on, P. Are you kidding
Listen,
me? I'm way simpler than you
As
are.
long as his gimmick says reroll, he's happy still.
Well, that's not always true.
I
but
will
sure.
say history shows that
Should've been a 10.
shows it's pretty easy. It should have been a 10. It's hilarious. That's one of the greatest things ever.
Should have been a 10 is still one of the best in the world.
Is there any world where you're playing brain finishers?
No, not with this tornado. Or not tornado or trio for that matter.
Okay, because I don't want you to like screw up your deck if you do that.
No, if you gave it brain still standing, maybe, but it'd be a super maybe. Like it'd be a super edge case, maybe.
1 card from your discard pile into your.
Princess Nika asking, is there ever going to be a grapple version of should have been a 10?
I really need to do it soon. I was just talking about it with P the other day. But we have a lot of things in the entrance.
Would you all in this chat or chat and phone call as a collective agree that they are kind of past their time where like there are just so many entrances just better than them?
I mean, yeah, Champion of Kickstarter is fastest time of all
Yes,
things.
it has.
So, yes.
So you guys can keep telling yourself that, but okay. Would you agree that if those cards got changed to a hard increase once a match?
Just like when you roll that skill for any roll, including finishes or breakouts?
Once a match, you may increase your, for example, this should have been 10 submission by 1. Flat.
Yeah, they'd be much better, much more playable, right? Because you could get 2 10s on a finish, 2 10s on a breakout. Yeah. Relative to like getting 2 free cards and a reroll on a bump, that's at least considerably play.
I would say getting a flat +1 is huge, is a significant boost.
Just
like
change
one of
it.
the things that we're looking to do is spectacle cards that allow you to change once per match to twice per match on your entrance.
Ooh.
And then another one that changes your opponent's twice to once.
Oh god, that means you can pretty Paul twice. That's huge.
That is huge, right? Yeah, so
that's 4 free cards and a reroll on characters that have bonuses on rerolls. That's real huge.
Yeah, so the pretty Paul is like one of the one that's like most on our radar for that. House always wins and stuff. I don't think is that crazy.
No,
that one's okay. Well, it makes you shuffle your hand back into your deck, right? Yeah.
Other big scenarios was like Sammy the Draw doing SRG Mount twice, Grandpack Theo getting my champions twice type thing. Those are pretty swinging.
Oh god, and what would that do to
They specify the one that makes it twice once per turn, so you can't do it back to back. But still.
Correct.
Okay. I was thinking about Bug versus Everyone as the trio, but I guess that already changes the once per match to 3 times per match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So once per turn roll, if your opponent stopped your card last turn or you roll technique, you may force your opponent to reroll their turn. When you roll strike, your turn roll, shuffle 1 card with kick or steal from your discard pile to your deck and draw 1 card.
Yeah.
And I need to change the skills levels.
Bug
Obviously.
versus everyone does not 3 times a match it. It triples the number.
Oh, triples the number.
That was 3
So
times
being
a
able to
match.
do that twice and tripling it is a lot.
But so bug versus everyone can like pretty poorly to draw 6.
Yes.
Yeah, they can. Bug
Unless
versus
they're
everyone is
facing
super
the
weird.
refinery.
Right. Refinery is a huge mistake. But hey, whatever.
Where was all these injections?
Steve, you missed it, Bob. I literally told you that numerous times.
Oh my gosh, this guy's Fantasyland.
Wait, are you saying me, Fantasyland? You never
No,
consulted
not
me on the
you,
refinery.
Bob Fulverino.
Oh, Pete,
Yeah,
okay.
nobody was like, "Don't do this." I've gotten way more pushback on.
You always say
This is
that,
a popular.
but then
Oh, 21 submission, 18 grapple. That's correct, right?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Where's my phone? Ah, there it is.
I was just doing the math and being distracted by Stevie's dancing and singing upstairs at the moment. All right, so are you excited for your event coming up?
I'm very excited for Sunshine Smackdown. I've heard some surprising travelers making their presence known that they're going to be out here. So, getting a little West Coast action.
I should have booked it, man. I should have booked it.
It's not too late. You can. I mean, you can
The
take a
price
train
just keeps
down.
going up, and it's like killing me.
That's a problem.
I should have just took the $80 deal, man.
If you had it, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We got a Disney day on deck. We got, we're gonna have TJ Marconi in the house.
really,
I will not lie. I had a mini panic attack this morning, thinking that the event was this weekend and the promos are still in my house. So I was calling Jason.
No, but
Fosso
please
and
do
asking
ship
when he was
them
leaving.
ASAP.
And he's like, next week, and I was like, I totally knew that.
Yeah.
Do you feel more comfortable with me shipping them today or handing them to Jason Fosso?
Oh, I mean, either of those would be fine. As long as Jay's gonna get down here. So yeah, sure, that would be fine.
I would say as long as Jay has the room in his travel.
Well, that too, right? It's not a ton of promos, so.
Schmidt, you still freezing your nuts off or what?
I am actually. It's freaking cold up in my office.
Well, some people don't have an office, Schmidt. So.
If eventually you're gonna have to like put a heating duct up there because you're gonna have one of your kids want to live up there so they can get away from their
Well, we're
brothers
gonna.
and sisters.
Well, the weekend, we have a contractor coming up to finalize the how much it's going to cost for to basically dormitory out this top area
right, okay.
and replace the roof, make it a little bit bigger.
You get yourself a little Home Alone suite up there.
So this is where the master bedroom and the twins will be up here, and then my office will go downstairs into the small bedroom, and then my son will stay downstairs.
Okay.
So
sounds like a fun project.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got too many kids.
Yeah, that's never planned, John. Never planned. It just happens.
What did you accidentally ejaculate into the
I was gonna say. I mean, no comment.
I don't know, man. The turkey baster says otherwise. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. We didn't expect twins. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, that's fair.
On the birthday,
On
and then a daughter on the same birthday.
Yeah.
Talk about consistency is key. Jesus, but it wasn't planned.
Nope, wasn't planned.
No comment required.
Is this if your gimmick is blank, your technique is +2 helpful?
That was never planned. Thank you, Aniko. 13 and a half. That was never planned, says the guy with the 13 and a half babies on booty drop chop. Ugh. Thank you, Karen. Ugh.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, I'd rather have the. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's
At least you get
that's
a little
good.
extra,
Absolutely.
little extra refinery juice.
Any
I think
refinery
those-
hate is good refinery hate.
Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate that.
Still, stand for new national anthem is a terrible mistake, especially with the Kong character from earlier. But here we go.
So I'm kind of torn here. I'm glad to see it still gets play. I don't know. Polverino would never agree with you on that in a gajillion years, which is amazing. You can. I don't think he'd even like consider even if I put it on sale for $1. I don't think he would buy it.
What?
Well, it doesn't
Stand
have to
for
be
my
him.
national
He's not a good hand destruction player, but Rowdy Ron
What
is.
in the
and
world are you talking about? You know what my good luck charm is that I
apparently-
play with?
Apparently, you haven't played with that in forever.
Because it's not necessary. That's the kicker. Hand destruction doesn't need that nonsense. You know what happened? I played hand destruction with Hook, with the Captain Hook, right?
Mhm.
And I went into a tournament and I faced not one, but two hand destructions with Stand for My National Anthem. Guess which hand destruction won? Because one had a functioning entrance and the other let them literally just die.
All right, but
from their
let's
own
back
entrance.
the truck up. I think that's a false comparison. I think that you can't compare a person whose hand destruction comes from an entrance card to someone who doesn't. But I
Okay,
think
but
that if you were
that's the
playing,
kicker. A plus to hand destruction is choosing the right competitors. So it's not that I don't play hand destruction. I'm very selective with it. My hand destruction deck was Mac Attack, who clearly wants floats, not that one. You got to put more. It's not, I'm going to take
Yeah.
this entrance and that's the answer. There's got to be different like inputs to it.
but
And
like let's say you're playing Silva, not Silva, Shui, right?
Mm.
That's somebody who like is a hand destruction deck. I would
Yep.
say that Stanford National Anthem is more viable, according to Bob's logic, than Mac Attack or Captain Hook. Like Mac Attack,
I'm
is
just not
obviously
afraid.
missing.
I'm not afraid of them drawing 3 cards. That is just flat out because I'm just going to get rid of it anyway. That's plain as day for me. I'm okay with you drawing 3 because that means you have probably 3 cards in your hand and they're going to be gone.
Did you get a snapshot of these to send me by chance?
No, but I'll just grab them from mobile after this.
Okay. I'll just tell you that getting SRG mommed where every stop your opponent plays takes your good card off the top and you have no way of getting it back sucks ass.
I mean, if that's the exchange of not having to deal with the summoning circle, or
They don't
like,
need it. You when you have no good cards in hand and they win turn rolls, they just play their recursion themselves. You don't need summoning circle.
I just think that like people, you do like what I say all the time, dude. Crowd meter, like crowd meter 1 comes faster than you think. Like in this case, like it's not always going to be an issue, but whatever.
You know,
Well,
the
this
entrance only
kicks
works
on
on
at
crowd
crowd
meter
meter
1 now, right?
Right, crowd meter 1 is very far away. Like there's no reason to fear it immediately off the bat.
I will tell you that I play a lead. Rowdy Ron plays a stop. He reveals my 27 and buries it. Now I have no stop for his finish strike, and it's crowd meter 1. And that is how the beginning of that game went. And now I have no spectacle and I have no hand.
How do you?
Nothing good in my hand.
Because you're saying once
He
the
plays
strike
all
is
the
gone,
he
was able
plays
to
all
bump.
the
He plays the
equals
reveal
He
stops.
plays the real stops.
Yeah, which is
No,
fine.
he then hit the finisher and pumped it. right?
Yeah, he
didn't
hits
just
the
bump.
finish because he buried my 27. So instead of
I
getting
mean-
to draw it, I lose it forever.
I mean, God bless that he had all those immediately, because otherwise, what you're telling me is Ron had 1 card in his hand with no card draw. So
What is that?
No. I'm telling you, he's telling you he has the finish strike. He watches the 27 go to the bottom. I have no way of retrieving it because I don't have a spectacle. And then he hits me with the strike. Now it's crowd meter 1 and I have no spectacles at all.
Why didn't you have a spectacle?
I wasn't far enough behind to run the searcher on crowd meter 0.
Okay.
So it's like 6-3 on crowd meter 0. I get hit with the finish strike because I lost my 27 already. Now I have no way of getting it back when it's 10-3 on crowd meter 1. Anyway, whatever. You just like Boss, you will never admit something's a problem until you get hit by it. So I do wish Rowdy Ron
I've played against it plenty of times, dude.
Okay.
I don't think that's true.
concerned.
I think I admit a lot of stuff is a problem. I mean, some things are unavoidable, right? When I get 64-bit Casey, but I see a lot of stuff that I haven't personally endured that I was like, just gotta go.
Well,
But
speaking of
there is
gotta
no
go,
denying
I gotta
that he's
go.
a struggle.
All right, Bob.
Have a good day, everybody.
Later, man.
It's always interesting to get different opinions.
Be right back, guys.
I just think crowd meter 1 is so far away to rely on it. Then that's just my personal opinion.
It's a bad feeling when you have like answers that you could have and you don't have them. I can see that, right?
I get it. That's like faction wars right now with this phase. It's like, oh, I got steamrolled. I couldn't get things rolling, or I couldn't search for the stop type thing.
I kind of love not having to deal with spectacles, especially in the faction wars where it was like announced post draft, so like nobody could really exploit it.
Well, yeah, I mean it benefit. I mean, it's phase 0. It doesn't matter, but like it definitely benefits others more than some. Like you not having to rely on cornbread is like phenomenal. You know.
Yeah, I also don't get to start with cards in a discard pile,
Yes.
which is never fun. Nikki, I'm gonna do my best to get this out here, but I don't know if I could get this thing off here. You guys are such a pain in my butt. What is that? My God. That is a butthole.
You're on the wrong website, Steve.
You're not looking. Confirm that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the entrance is fine. I've tried it. Just to me sounds like Ronnie got like exactly what he needed, because I've tried to build that exact deck with SRG Mom. It's very slow, with very minimal like way to get through your own deck. So like Godspeed that he was able to have it. So that's good. But like otherwise, there's gonna be a lot of times where it's just super clunky with what he's working with, and you might end up going way faster than him. If he didn't have that stop for your card, now all of a sudden you might be drawn to all this. He doesn't have a lot of draw himself. I know how Ronnie builds his decks. He probably went full blown on the hand kill, so there's really not a lot of draw. There's a chance if it goes in your favor, you're gonna be way ahead of him. So
the cage stop is when your opponent reveals a card, you may make them bury it, right?
yeah, so you add the card, they bury it to the bottom. So you thin, they don't. It's Sammy Callahan.
With the perk of
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why you didn't want to give her own SRG Mom to have that perk. Because you said that she already had a
I think
buff.
she's incredible. I think that she's like super powerful.
She's great.
Uh,
I put it together and I got bored because I'm relying on the cards I hit and not really having like an engine, so to speak, to help me.
so I was given the reins to cook on this, and I thought something along the lines of when you hit a card with snap or shot, you could copy the text of a card you have in play.
Like a photograph.
Yes,
Nice.
but I think it needs to be like,
There's a lot of snaps and shots.
I think it needs to be same card type.
I probably will agree because like imagine just like you hitting like finger snap or like shot in the dark and then like every card you hit after that, you know.
Should be during your turn.
During your turn plus the same card type, you're kind of
Snap.
you're kind of ripping it away at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think that like, I don't know. I mean, if I snap kick you and I have Cayman like a wrecking ball in play, that's not incredible. Like,
What keyword? It's copy any card or you copy the card with snap or shot.
no, I was saying like when you hit a snap or shot, you could copy a card of the same card and move type.
Any though.
Of the same, yes.
Oh, I thought it was like hit a snap or a shot, copy a snap or a shot.
Is that really bad?
There's a lot of snaps and shots.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is you take away the defensive ones, like being able to throw a snap kick offensively and copy any card still seems ridiculous.
I agree that's ridiculous. I didn't think that was what you were saying. I thought I hit snap kick, I can copy shot in the dark type deal because they have snap and shot.
When you hit a card with snap or shot in the name, copy the text of another card you have in play of the same card and move type. I mean, is it way better if you make it copy your opponent's card?
If we've learned anything from Collector, it's pretty booty.
Collector's great.
Especially Collector's any. Like you're talking card and move type of the opponent.
I mean, Collector's has to hit, I guess. It's the same situation here. I think if it's unrestricted, it's way too good. That also could be wrong, right? There are a lot of snaps and shots.
Yes, they are. I've built Caleb with a K, and that there's a lot. And that was a long time ago. There's even more now.
This is where nobody says anything, and then they tell me, I swear I warned you. Don't do this.
What about during your turn when you hit a snap or a shot, you may copy a card with snap or shot in play?
That sounds really bad.
Really bad?
Am I wrong? Like,
I don't know.
see, like super limited, that would be.
Super limited.
What? That is true. Like I have Mr. Snap built, and there's a lot of snaps. There's snap headlock, snap kick, cold snap, snap a selfie, snap suplex, uh, finger snap.
Snap cutter. Snap cutter. Whatever at number 17. Snapdragon suplex. Snap VDT as the skill card.
Which you can't use, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the stat line.
All right, so Nick. I think I want to put this down. What is here? Boost and tag time. A card where if he has snap a selfie in play, it is also a follow-up.
Okay.
All right, so he wants agility and grapple. So we're gonna switch strike. And now he can play snap DDT. Nice. And I just put them back the way they were. Okay. It's time to make that entrance card. Once per game, once per match, you may ignore during your turn on your gimmick.
It'd have to be once. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe twice.
probably twice.
You don't think that's weight? I don't like Prince of Fashion being able to stop a card and pick up a card from the discard pile twice is not a huge swing. Like being able to change your like anything into a shotgun kick on crack is crazy. I don't know. It feels like a huge swing for characters. I mean, you're giving up an entrance card, right? Right.
Right, you're not playing Kickstarter with him to immediately get the value of it. You know, he might have to wait 10 turns now to have a card in his discard pile potentially.
What's up, Mads? Player here? Yeah. Hang on one sec. All right, folks, I'm back. My man Nick Nimble, not doing a great job of explaining which finisher is which.
Where are the papers?
They should be under the stapler. Yeah, behind them. Yeah, I'm still having the printer issue. Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna do some detective work here from Nick Nimble. I think this is flash fistography. That would be where.
Do you want me to see if he's available?
I mean, if you want.
I'll message him now.
Get out of my DMs, whoever you are. If your name is not Nick Nimble.
I got him there, Ronnie. I'm talking to him. Trying to message him. Ron's in chat, so.
What up, Ron? Ron won that in the Rumble? Was that how he got this?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, it was like a raffle. I believe.
Which is coming back this weekend.
Yeah, baby.
Not this weekend, is it?
Well, the sale.
Is the Rumble the next pay-per-view?
Yes.
It's during Captain Cup.
We'll be watching it at 2 p.m. in the room.
To be honest, not bad, honestly. You get to watch you got to focus on the pay-per-view and then also then have the award show and have the full focus there.
Yeah, right.
That sounds phenomenal, honestly.
Yo, can you
What's up,
imagine
gentlemen?
being a baby? I don't know if you can hear Skeet going 2 out of 3 falls with mom upstairs. Can you imagine being a baby and just like hating life because you get to take a nap in the middle of the day? It's like,
What's happening, fellas?
What's up, Ronnie?
who's that?
It's Ronnie.
Oh, this is not Nick Nimble. Ronnie, what's up, man?
What's up? I got you on these names and stuff, Steve.
All right, cool. So I got this right? This is flash photography.
The strike is flash photography.
What? Why are you punching him with the camera in his head? Jesus, man.
No, the flash photography is the one where he's punching custodian.
Right in there. It's in this box with the form. No, it's the other one. It looks like that though.
That one is hashtagged.
This one is just called hashtag, right? What up, girl?
Hashtag, yeah, TAGGED.
Okay, she's gonna put Stevie in the car. I got you.
And then the grapple is posed. POSED production.
Posed production?
Yeah, as in like we posed him there instead of post production.
You want to stay down here? Okay, you stay down here. Get everybody down here today.
There you go.
I feel like one of these should be.
Should have snapper shot in the name.
I agree. Yeah. What if we made this like hashtag Nick Nimble snapshot, like, or hashtag snapshot?
Just want to point out with
Oh
current
no, it
work
doesn't
rate,
matter. It won't.
it won't work.
You got it.
Like unless they have a finisher that stays in play, it's not gonna
Yeah,
matter.
he wanted something that if you have snap a selfie in play, it's also a follow up. That's the only way that works.
Oh, then do that. That makes sense.
By his names. All right. Maybe post production if I have a lead or follow up. Make it a lead or follow up if I have snap a selfie or take the shot. Like, take the shot wouldn't make any sense because it's already follow up.
Well, it would make sense with the copying. If you put snap or shot in the name.
I think that's the I think that's bad.
Yeah, I think that works.
Isn't that really bad though? Like making it a follow up when you already have a follow up play.
Why don't you do it like the Finland finisher or something? He has like arm stomp, shoulder snap or something. Do something with both of them in play or something.
Snap. What is it? Snap a selfie, take a pose.
Strike a
Or is
pose.
it take a pose?
Strike a pose.
Snap a selfie.
Strike a pose. Snap a
Or
selfie.
compose, comma, snap selfie.
This is like wait, without this snapper.
What if it was if you had strike a pose and take the shot? You can't be stopped and then follow up.
Can be stopped what?
Can't be stopped and is a follow up.
That's great.
I mean, it's hard to do, right? Just like you've got to not get APOC or going over the kendo stick or any of the above. Strike a selfie and take a shot.
I feel like you should list those separately. It just makes it flow off the tongue better.
What do you mean?
If you have take a shot and snap a selfie, sounds better than if you have snap a selfie and take a shot and play. Because if you said a sentence, it would say take a shot, snap a selfie would be the sentence.
But if you have strike a pose, snap a selfie, and take the shot and play.
Just switch those and it sounds better.
If you have take the shot and if you have strike.
If you have take the shot and strike a pose, snap a selfie and play. Because that's actually the sentence.
They also put them in numerical order. I'm OCD like that.
And alphabetical. But alphabetical is strike a pose. I think that's more the way it goes. Right? You list the
I also don't think it actually matters.
If you have strike, if you have strike a pose, snap a selfie, and take the shot in play. This card is also a follow-up and cannot be stopped. Right?
Sure. Do you?
I mean, that's easy to do, right? By any means.
Is it wrong if I want to like make it easier to be a follow-up with the added perk of being unstoppable?
I don't know.
If you have strike a pose, snap a selfie in play, this card is also a follow-up. And if you have take the shot in play as well, this card cannot be stopped.
That seems worse, no? I guess
How
you
could that be
Well,
worse?
like, so
How
I,
could
I
that
mean,
be
I,
worse?
I mean, here's the thing: like, you get aggressive with it, right? Like, you play the lead stop of strike oppose, then you've got a follow up finish next turn.
Oh, actually, your version might be like if you get aggressive, right? You play strike, you play.
Well,
snap
it originally was if you have strike oppose, snap a selfie, and play this card is a follow up. That was what was pitched. You deemed it not that
So if you
great.
did strike oppose, right, and make it a follow up,
Uh-huh.
and you play this card, and then they stop it, then you play take the shot and get it back. No, it can't be stopped.
Correct.
Yeah.
I feel like does it need to even do that? Because this seems really good. Take the shot, gets it back, right?
I mean, the way that you were about to put it, isn't that the same thing? Kind of.
No, because you have to
Both
play
have to
snap
be-
a selfie offensively and then a card and then hit.
Mhm.
Right. I mean, I don't know how many people are going to aggressively throw snap a selfie, but
I mean,
Depends the
reality
stat
is,
line.
you could stop the grapple, like the finish grapple with it, and
I mean, that's the dream, right? You actually getting the
you could
increase.
stop the leap strike with it right off the bat.
right.
Yeah, but I
But
mean, you
then
won't
get
get the
aggressive
crowd
with it.
meter increase.
What's
No,
his
but like,
what's the stat
all right,
line?
you go call to the crowd, I go snap a selfie, and then I play this card right into it as a follow up.
Uh-huh.
That would be viable, the way you're suggesting. So it would read if you have snap, strike a selfie, and play this card is also follow up. If you have take the shot and play this card, you have to stop. Oh, and if you have, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see the other two cards. Which card are you looking for?
So I know with the strike, he wanted to do bonuses if you were a tag team.
Yeah, I'm coming later. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
9. Number 9?
Yeah.
Chugga chugga. Does it have the green little circle in the corner?
Yeah.
That's the one.
I thought it says at the top. I also can't find Dracula or Oil is super card.
That is.
It looks extremely demented in this artwork.
What if we did like your tag team partner does something cool in this thing? So you could use that entrance card should you want to.
What, Valiant team tag team work?
No, the one where it's like you're considered your partner.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know it's a wooden pail to get up and go. Good, but I know Widow and Billy stick. The Billy stick get up and go.
Steve, the ripple ship promo. I was like, do you
taking
have
part.
any of the graphic here for promo?
Well, gentlemen, it is lunchtime. Have a good day, everybody.
You too, brother. I like that. Yeah, I think this is the one that he said you had free roam to do what you wanted with on Steve. Could be interesting interaction with Blind's opponent. You're good, brother. He had to bounce. It was lunch.
Oh, okay, I figured as much. Oh. Later, Tim.
Corn poppy seed.
Nick's trying to pop in and out at work, but
Yeah, I talked to him.
gotcha.
A payoff pack. Oh wait, there's one here. That's fucking good. That was like the other day when we screwed up.
Steve, did you hear my suggestion?
On what?
That could have some interesting interaction with blind opponent, possibly.
Yes. How can we do that? There is there. Oh, there is the card blind opponent, right?
Yeah.
What's the card that works with blind opponent?
Huh? Sorry.
The blind opponent is the lead submission, right?
Right.
What's the card? What's the card that works with blind opponent?
I'm looking.
It's a number 3. Is it face right? No.
It's called blind opponent. I'm sorry, not blind.
Yeah.
And it's face rake.
Trophy?
Yeah,
Search your
Yay.
blind opponent. If your opponent breaks out, search your deck or discard pile for blind opponent into play.
Yeah.
I want
And
to
then
look at
if
this so you can also do it to your hand. Oh, what if we did this? Here we go. Search your deck or discard pile for blind opponent and add it to your hand.
I was about to say, if you put it in play, you could potentially consider this card called face rake as well.
I think that'd be a lot of words. Search
Right.
your deck or discard pile for blind opponent, add to your hand. If your opponent breaks out, they put that card into play. Does that make sense? Or should I put blind
Yeah.
opponent?
If Joel requested that.
Plus 3 to power, your opponent's next 2 rolls are -1. Search your deck or discard pile for blind opponent, add it to your hand. If your opponent breaks out, you put that card to your hand. Now that's actually still, you could just play it on its own without the face rake, or you could get cool and play
Right.
both. I still think there'd be enough value just playing it by itself with this card fetch. Right?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's see what we got here. I got to start prepping. Flash Fist Retard. This is 4, 4, and 3. That's 11, but -1 to your super breakout rolls. So that gives a pretty significant boost.
What was his stat line? I didn't catch that earlier.
So I did Whippo
I
Whip,
got
but switched grapple and right. Because he wanted high grapple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is this good enough on its own?
4 to strike the tag team match, plus 2 to strike. If your tag team partner adds 1 card with snap or shot in play, you could boost the bonus. Yeah, I would say go to give attack bonus. Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Schmidt?
No, that's what I think. He needed another bonus there. Honestly. Excuse me.
All right, I think this is pretty dope. Let's get this set up,
Dope.
signed up. So, flash crystography, +1 tech, +1 strike, using taking match, +2 strike, and mirror. And mirror. Where you going, Beanie Girl? Want to make me some lunch? Madison making it rain over here. It's gonna be all dark. Right, Ron, you gonna go back to back for Rumble wins this year or what?
Well, we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to. We also gonna try to win CAC in Florida too.
Nice.
Nice. Who are you traveling with?
Who am I
Anybody?
traveling? Not by myself.
How old did you turn on your birthday, brother?
43.
Yeah, we're the same age. Well, no, I'll be 43 this year. So yeah, so technically we're the
Yeah.
same age.
We were the same age.
Yes.
Looking forward to boss fights tonight.
I think this is pretty solid.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna help out everybody here in the office.
All right.
I'm gonna say
Thank
bye,
y'all,
Mitch, man.
gentlemen.
Thanks for hosting up.
Bye, man.
Bye, man.